Hello, my friend. It's the Crypto Lunatic, the channel for crypto newbies. And today I bring you a bit of a news update and I recommend some coins that maybe you might want to be looking into. But none of this is financial advice. It's just a bit of fun and a random lunatic reporting on what I'm seeing in the crypto market right now. And with that in mind, join me on a little journey. So let's start here. Let's go to DeFi Llama. And the stat that I really want to bring to your attention is last week. So we saw a bit of market retracement, but look at this, 5 days from Monday to Friday. And what you're effectively seeing, this is the exchange traded fund inflows. Now, this is a smart money. If you follow this channel, always bring your attention to this. What is the smart money doing? The institutional money. And what you can see over these 5 days is just shy of $2 billion has been invested in Bitcoin, which is a very positive sign. So that is the thing that we first look at. The smart money is going into Bitcoin. Now we look at the long short ratio. And the reason that we do this is because if too many people go long, then you can guarantee there's going to be a retrace backwards. And if too many people go short, you can guarantee pretty much that the things will go up. Now it may just be a blip. It may just be a quick blip, but this is relevant. And what we see is that there's a lot more money long at the moment than there is short. And we look at this because we see the first indicator of BTC long is 5.46 billion. Now, depending on the amount of leverage that's on them, will it influence the market in the short term? So we keep an eye on this because it would be rude not to, my friends. And here we see, look, as of 9 o'clock today, that there is more short than long. So could go either way. That doesn't really tell us much, but it's good to be aware of these things. And see here, a lot more short than long. So this is a good indicator that things will be going long in the short term. Next thing, let's summarize the key news, apart from the money into the inflows. So most to least important. Now, of course, the Israel-Iranian conflict is causing disruption in all markets, not just crypto. But this is being used to suppress the market right now. And obviously, this is affecting all markets. We see here, though, let's look at the positive things that are happening in the background. So Walmart and Amazon are reportedly exploring launching their own dollar-pegged stable coins. Now, this is massive for crypto. Massive. Because when big retailers start using it, then that is the key to institutional adoption, global adoption. So big brands like Walmart and Amazon, well, that is very relevant for crypto. So regulatory progress as the Clarity Act advances. So this is the US House. This is all to do with the US, which tend to be leading the way. And as they get legal clarity on regulation, that can only be a good thing for crypto. This is another one, and this will lead on to coins to watch for. So this ongoing Ripple case that has been going on and on and on for years and years and years. Now, the moment that this gets fully resolved, you can be sure that XRP is going to spike. Now, we'll cover this a little bit later in the coins to watch, but the legal case looks to be reaching some sort of conclusion, and large crypto funding and institutional moves. So what we can see here is that there's big money going into crypto. And not only that, let's bring your attention to this. So they've secured 5 billion equity line to become the largest public Solana holder. So 750 million Bitcoin fund via SPAC and DeFi Corp. So there you go. Good news for Bitcoin and Solana. Market activity, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. So Bitcoin rebounded above 105,000 after the geopolitical shock, with analysts watching for further volatility. So Ethereum whales have accumulated 1.49 million worth of Ethereum in the past month, despite ETF outflows. So these are good news for crypto. NFT and DeFi development. So NFT sales volume surged 37%. More positive news for crypto. Major token unlocks. Now watch out for these ones because major token unlocks means price suppression. So not a good week to be going into Starknet, say Arbitrum, ZK Sync, or ApeCoin. And other notable headlines: Trump's financial disclosures revealed 57 million in gains from the family-linked crypto firm and the personal holdings up to 5 million. So Trump is doing very well out of crypto, and Trump likes crypto, which is good news for crypto holders. So Coinbase is launching a Bitcoin rewards card. And Polygon is undergoing a strategic revamp with new leadership and the foundation. And massive liquidations wiped out 247,000 traders, with one Bitcoin trader losing 200 million in a single move. And this is what we talk about, the long short ratios, and that market makers never lose, my friends. So let's go to what ChatGPT thinks the cryptos this week to watch. Now, Bitcoin is always there because Bitcoin leads the way and Bitcoin dominance is still high. There's also talk of the Brazilian government acquiring a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And this is massive news for Bitcoin because if that goes ahead, it will skyrocket the price. Ethereum, now the ETF inflows are continuing to be impressive. So Ethereum looks to be a good one at the moment. Because after Bitcoin runs, the next thing that happens is the big market cap coins like Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, which we've already covered. If this court case resolves, the moment this court case resolves, the XRP army will be delighted because it will likely skyrocket. And as I've said, I can see XRP in this cycle easily hitting at least $10, possibly 15, and some moon boys are saying 20. It could easily 10x, but I think conservatively we can expect a 5x on XRP. And look for the degens here. It's given us Little Pepe, which is in a pre-sale mode at the moment. Now, meme coins are doing very well at the moment. They tend to because people love meme coins, even if the market doesn't, because they've got no utility. But that's the crypto update. It looks generally positive for crypto. And it's only being suppressed by, obviously, the crisis in the Middle East at the moment. But otherwise, things are percolating quite nicely. And I think we can expect some upturn value in the market fairly soon, if not this week. That's just my humble opinion, but I am the crypto lunatic. And if you want more of my little updates, then please do subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like another one, you will find it just there.